Hey everyone, it's me Laura from the Papered Soul and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to come back and share with you the progress that I have been doing in my Clever Fox planner. And you know, Clever Fox contacted me and asked me if I'd like to try one of their planners, and I said yes, that'd be great. So they wanted me to kind of share about their product and what I thought. So I've already made one video, and I will put the link to that video in the description below. And also I'll put the link to their website, Clever Fox. And just to let you know, also they have a lot of different planners that you can choose from, and all kinds of different colors as well. I have the undated 6-month daily, so I'll have a page for each day, which I like because I tend to write a lot. But so I just wanted to share with you my progress and show you what I have filled out and how it's going. So I did fill out my gratitude and self-awareness sections and my daily ritual sections, and so, you know, like my affirmations and habits and skills to learn, habits that I want to adopt and things like that. And honestly, I found this to be, for me, very difficult, because how often do we sit down and we have, you know, and do these things? We're so busy all the time, we don't even take the time to process these types of thoughts. So I still may work on it some more, because, you know, I think, like I said, as you go along, more things may come to me. Like here from my affirmations, you know, I have the ability to and the will to live healthier. So I know one of my things is that I want to exercise and, you know, lose some weight and stuff. And so that's an affirmation of, you know, empowerment and being positive about making things happen and making changes in your life that you want to make. I know the planner really has appealed to me, because I know each year goes so fast, and every year, you know, we kind of reflect and we think, oh my gosh, look at all the stuff that I didn't get done, and I wanted to get that done, and I'm meant to do this, and everything like that. So I'm hoping, you know, not to be able to have a year where I am setting some things up, some goals, and getting some things done and looking back, and also building in some fun time and relaxing time, because I'm so busy, and it's incredible to realize how busy I am, and I know I'm not the only one out there like that. So life is really extremely busy, and it just kind of picks us up and carries us along, and we don't even have time to think about things unless we sit down and make it a priority. So I've worked on that, and then also I've not done my vision board yet, because I'm waiting to finish processing this part, the gratitude part I just showed you, and then coming up with goals, which I have worked on the goals. I want to revisit them again and see if I have anything else that stands out to me that I need to do or want to do. So I did do that in these different areas, like health, business, career, finance, fun, recreation, spiritual, personal development. Like, you know, I want to, you know, declutter and get my house organized better, things like that. My health, I want to lose weight. You know, so that was good to write all that out. And again, not so easy for me. It might come easier to other people. And then the My Focus section, I haven't, because I'm still kind of working on that and fine-tuning that. I will set up some more goals as I go. I know one goal for sure, I want to lose some weight. And so the mind map helps you jot down little activities and things that I can do and put into effect every day to help me reach that goal. And so you can do your mind map however you want to, creative and pretty and all of that jazz. I think I'm just going to do mine like this, like my goal, and then here's the little bullets for making that goal happen. So as I said, I'll come back and do another video once I finish this, and then I'm going to do I want to do a pretty vision board and everything, and that will be where I will look at these images, and it will make me think of my goals and keep me inspired to continue reaching for them. The other part, I've filled out my months in the front, and I think I did all of the months. This is a 6-month, as I said. I even wrote get a new Clever Fox planner after I end the last month for me will be July in this planner, and then I'll get me another one and everything. So I wanted to kind of scoot along and show you how my days and my week, there's a week of, and that kind of gives you a place to write everything down that you know you need to get done, things that are on your mind that you want to work on the following week and such. And it just kind of helps you organize things under the work to do, my priorities, what's my main goal, you know, what are my personal to-dos and habits and skills, and then the life balance down here. And then you break out your things to do in the following days. This is for a full day, so this was February the 3rd, and I wrote some priorities, and I actually recorded my last Clever Fox video way back then, and then you know, so this was kind of my first page. You can see I'm getting better and more into it and everything like that. And so I actually checked off things that I was successful in getting done, and then I put an X next to the things that I didn't get to. And that way, as I went through my week, here's the weekend spread. As I went through my week, then at the weekly review, I could realize, oh, I didn't get certain things done. And that helps me answer these questions. Ask this week's wins. You can think about, did I get my main goal achieved? And then what are some of the reasons that, you know, what am I learning, and what are some of the reasons that I'm not getting through everything? One thing I have learned about this is that I have so much to do, and I'm going to have to learn and try to get better at making realistic lists and goals for each day and to-dos for each day, because there's only so many hours in each day, and that is one thing I have learned that I need to do better with. There was another, let's see if I've covered everything. There was another week. I had some other good weeks, but then there was a certain week, and it was last week actually that was kind of a rough week, and I know that happens to everybody. And maybe I didn't get time to plan, and also just didn't get time to get much done at all. It was just a really hard week, and had some things going on. And so what I ended up doing is, when I was able to kind of get back to my planner, I actually wrote on the pages. Just kind of journaled. I just kind of journaled in this space what happened, what was going on, and why I wasn't able to kind of, you know, where I was in my mind and what was going on with me that particular day in that particular week. So that was kind of nice to be able to look back, and I'll know, hey, that was a rough week for me, and this is what was going on. It also will help, be used as a journal prompt for in your real journal. Now, I get this is a planner, but I kind of feel like planners and journals go together. So, you know, those things that I wrote down would be probably some really good thoughts and prompts for me to write in an actual journal. As you know, I make journals, and they're pretty and inspiring, and, you know, the journals that we like are pretty and inspiring, and they're fun to kind of look at, and I think it helps with positive journaling too. But that's how I use this. So far, I have to say, I'm really enjoying this. Even in the week that I didn't get anything done, I still was able to go back and kind of jot things out. The other thing that was nice is, you know, like little things. I was able to say one day, contact my hairdresser and send her a text to see if I can get on her schedule. And then I went a few days forward, and I got this little note here: have I heard from my hairdresser? Do I have an appointment yet? And that way, that prevents things from slipping through the cracks. And I love the fact that I don't have little post-it notes all over the place. Everything or anything I need to write down goes in this planner, and that's what I like. That's helping me with my organization that I want to do better at. So that's already helping me with that. My water consumption's been better. I think I have lost some weight already. So I really believe it helps. Even if I'm not perfect with it, any effort that you put forth in it does help. And then So the other thing that I kind of wanted to um, say is what I've learned. Okay, so I was going to tell you Saturday and Sunday, when I started mine with a Monday start, so I start each month with a, well, well, maybe that's not always going to work out that way. Oh, I didn't think about that. Hold on, let me check. Let me check. Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, it does. Yes, it does. Once you start it, at least it started with me, where I had a Saturday, Sunday open spread. So that kind of like that, because, you know, that might be your more fun days. And I put a sticker there, so you can use whatever stickers you want and everything. But, yeah, that worked out good. I like having those 2 days kind of together. It's the weekend and all. But also, learning that I have so much to do and that I try to do too much, so I'm learning a little bit about myself there, and I'm going to have to pull back and really learn what a priority means to me. Is everything a priority? Well, yeah, it turns out it is, but I'm going to have to make sure that I learn how to prioritize. Learning to stick to time frames has been helpful. It's not something that I probably will always do every single time. But I think it helps with balance, because if I've worked hard on something all day and gotten a lot of things done in some other areas, then come later in the afternoon, I need to make sure that I exercise. So if I write that down, it's like I need to stop. I need to stop what I'm doing and start showing some discipline and go and make that happen. I really love spending time in the planner. It helps me to have some time with my thoughts and kind of get away from distractions. And it helps me to stay in touch with my life for more journaling prompts and awareness of what I need to journal about and get down on paper. So, like I say, when you're more in tune with what's going on in your life, what you're getting done, what you're not getting done, what you can feel good about, keeping those positive affirmations ahead of you, you know, and to not worry if you have some time, even if it's a solid week like mine was. Hey, that wasn't much planning going on that week, but, you know, accept that things are going to come along, get back on track, and that's what I'm going to try to do this week, is get back on track. So my next installment to share with you my journey in my Clever Fox planner is to finish up my goals and then do a vision board, and then I'll also share with you anything else I might have learned while using this planner. I really love it. I've really enjoyed working with this planner, and I do love it. And there's always somewhere for me to write what I need to write down. And I may not always use it exactly as intended, but you know, I think there's different things that everybody can use. You can personalize it for yourself. So thank you so much for joining me in this little installment, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.